So, this month, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed a 6-week abortion ban into law, as predictably he would. And we need to be clear about this. What is dangerous about it is everything. Number one, to start off, many women don't know they're pregnant after just 6 weeks. And even for the ones that do, it's still going to be almost next to impossible to overcome Florida's additional barriers to access, including 2 doctor appointments and a 24-hour waiting period before the 6-week window closes. And then there's also the other near total bans like Florida's in the works. And we predictably know, for example, that the Nebraska legislature is also working on a similar ban. Because like Florida, Nebraska already had abortion restrictions in place after Roe v. Wade was overturned, which will have its revenge in last June, but is now opting for a harsher ban. The Republicans are showing us again and again cruelty is the point, and the religious right are also showing again and again they're not really the oppressed, they're not really the victims, they're not really the persecuted, they're really the oppressor, the persecutor, and the victimizer. It's never about a number of weeks. It's never about women's rights or women's health. Taking away a person's bodily autonomy doesn't make their health better. But for anti-choice extremists like DeSantis, it's about making anyone who can get pregnant less free. We need to stop people like him. We have to do that. Which is why voting matters. Also, Andrew Miller, an atheist in a West Virginia prison, was ordered to attend a Christian-based recovery program as a condition of release. Again, predictable. The West Virginia Division of Corrections and Rehabilitation is refusing to give him a secular alternative, such as a program like LifeRing or Smart Recovery. This isn't just wrong. It's pathetic. Atheists and other non-Christians are being forced to undergo Christian-based deprogramming to be eligible for parole. That is a violation right there. It's another predictable attack on our freedom of and from religion. And that's why the state of West Virginia is being sued. To quote William Marshall, Statute Leslie Samuel Misty and Russell Maston McKay something. Circulation of declaration and injunctive relief jurisdiction. This action arises under 42 U.S.C. 1983 and the Religious Land Use and Institutionalized Person Act 42 U.S.C. 2000 CC2. However, many Americans don't know it, but 12-step programs like Alcoholics Anonymous aren't just religious. They're explicitly anti-atheist. These programs' foundational document tells non-religious people that they are doomed to alcoholic death unless they seek Him. This text derides us as handicapped by obstinacy, sensitiveness, and unreasoning prejudice. It's no wonder then that Step 3 calls on participants to turn their will and lives over to the care of God as they understood Him. And number 11 tells people to seek through prayer and meditation to improve conscious contact with God as they understood it, praying only for knowledge of His will for them and the power to carry that out. Which would make you an intolerable bigot like their fictional God. A court should never, ever force anyone into a program of religious propaganda. Yet the religious right treat the court like it's a puppet. And that's why we have to attack a problem like this on two fronts. We have to file important lawsuits against stuff like this. We also need to introduce state-level legislation to ensure that no one gets stuck in a religion-based recovery program. We have to keep doing stuff like this. Because if we don't, the religious right are going to run roughshod over everything.